Okay, so there's this guy, he's got 2 first names and a lot of skills. This is Long Story Short for the first episode of Jack Ryan. And we're spoiling the whole thing, from Jack to Ryan, not from Justin to Kelly. Some things are sacred. Jack Ryan is not a show about a man's desperate search for a last name that isn't also a first name. It's a political thriller about intrigue, terror, and dancing cutie pies. So the cute dancing little kids laugh and feed chickens, and then you see planes overhead and you're like, oh no, it's a danger show. So yeah, not so safety dance after all. Enter Jack Ryan, 2 first names, 1 CIA analyst, who I believe is just saying his first and middle name. Anyways, he commutes to work with a boat and a bike. Just move closer to work, Jack. So he's doing the bike guy thing where he gets so close to the cars that the cars get nervous, and car guy is all,
watch it, shithead!
And Jack is all, excuse me, I've been commuting via boat for the past 6 hours. Cool Kia Optima. But guess what? Car guy is in the CIA.
I'm James Greer. I'm your new group chief.
Oh, shit.
And the moral of the story is, never ride a bike. So Greer is car guy, and he's also Jack's new boss, and Jack tells him a theory that a terrorist in Yemen is gearing up for a big attack.
I believe his name is Suleiman. He just popped up on CTC Yemen's radar.
Greer is kind of like, whatever, bike guy.
That's it? They heard a name.
Call me back when you have a driver's license, Jack, and a last name. Burn. Meanwhile, in Syria, a game of soccer is interrupted. They're like, where's Suleiman? She's like, he's not home? They're like, okay, let's go to the next scene. And we do, where Jack Ryan is moodily eating dinner in a dimly lit room. But how did he get home? Does he boat in the dark? Jack, we need answers.
Narragansett.
Jack Ryan isn't like the other boys. He knows the name of a Native American tribe, and he eats in the dark. This call is from his old boss, who invites Jack to his birthday party. But what mode of transportation will Jack use to get there? The next morning, Jack gets to work early, which means he must have been rowing at 4 in the morning, and he is frothing for sticky notes. Also, Jack's got a crush on Teresa, the Danish woman.
Hey, Jack. Got you a Danish blueberry.
Oh, thanks, Teresa.
Not from Denmark. We don't know where she's holding a Danish. Do you see? Jack takes all 500 of his sticky notes and he hauls them into Greer's office.
What am I looking at?
Every one of these transactions is linked to this account. There's a shell.
Okay.
Jack explains that he's got Suleiman, aka this year's top terrorist, nailed. But Greer doesn't think Jack's there yet.
You're not there yet.
Yeah, I know, Greer. I just told them. With Greer refusing to put a freeze on Suleiman's bank accounts, Jack decides to go over his head. And as luck would have it, the person over Greer's head is Teresa, the CIA boss who loves a guy with no legitimate last name.
I don't know. What about Greer?
You don't work for Greer. Honestly, though, I don't want you to do it if you're uncomfortable. I don't know, I get so frustrated when people think Treasury doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
You know, not a stretch for a guy who insists on boating to work to also be really good at gaslighting people. That's just science. So Teresa orders the freeze on Suleiman's accounts, and Greer is pissed.
Now let's say that you're actually right. And Suleiman or Casper the Friendly Ghost or whoever the fuck actually exists. What do you think he does when he finds out a state entity has frozen his bank account? He cuts bait and you get nothing.
How many people you know walk away from $9 million? That money means everything to him.
I agree. Which is why we could have sat on that bank, tracked every courier who came and went, and wrapped up the whole goddamn network.
Yeah. Or we could have just watched the front door of the bank while they walked out, pulled off the next 9/11, and we didn't do a thing.
Get the fuck out of my office.
Damn, give this man an Emmy. And over in Yemen, U.S. agents are watching the front door of Suleiman's bank and apprehend a few people they suspect are involved. Back in America, we find out that Jack has had a car the whole time, what the hell, and he drives it to his old boss's birthday party. The party is not at Dave & Buster's, major letdown, but he wants to know why his boss was so desperate to have him there.
I'm managing a new fund with potential investors out of South Korea, very aggressive.
Joe, I left Wall Street for a reason. I'm not coming back.
I'm not asking you to come back. I'm asking what the State Department is saying about North Korea. Am I gonna get fucked here?
So Jack is a little bummed he drove his cute little car all the way out here until...
Can I have a beer, please?
Make that too.
Yes, bitch, it is, in fact, a meet cute.
I'm Jack.
Kathy.
Kathy. Kathy Mueller.
With a twist.
Oh no, you are Joe's daughter.
Jack, you scamp. The boss's daughter. How are you gonna get out of this scrap? Oh, okay. Some guys are like, it's an emergency, and they take them away in a helicopter. Cool.
Dr. Ryan? I'm Petty Officer Second Class Dillard with the United States Coast Guard. I need you to come with me.
What mode of transportation have we not seen this two first-named man on? A train? A bird scooter? So Jack gets to the airport, and Greer is like, so you were right, and a genius, and I was a fool who never should have hit your bike with my car door. And I guess we hadn't seen Jack on a plane yet, so here he is, on a plane.
Get on the fucking plane.
Jack's boat is out there somewhere, absolutely green with envy. Cut to Yemen, where Jack and Greer arrive to interrogate Suleiman, and it's not going well. Oh, okay, I guess we'll just head home. Jack isn't getting anywhere, so he takes a break to have a snack with Suleiman's bodyguard.
Do you do this often?
Never doubt the powerful bond between a terrorist bodyguard and a sticky note addict analyst.
Kidnapping innocent people off the street and interrogate them.
You're my first one, actually.
Honestly, the bodyguard wins this conversation for my money. Meanwhile, trouble is afoot outside when a car bomb hits the front gate of the base and bazooka-wielding villain types show up. And what's worse, Suleiman already has a man on the inside, and he really needs a moist towelette. But then it turns out that the bodyguard wasn't a bodyguard, it was Suleiman himself. Twist, twist, twist. And now Jack has to use his boat-rowing arms to defend himself. And then outside is still war stuff. Cool. Let's go back inside where Jack has a grenade plan.
I drop this and we all die.
Gotta love a catch-22 grenade plan. And it works to save himself, but Suleiman gets away. Let's check in on everyone's feelings. Greer? Pissed. Jack Ryan? Very pissed. These guys, they're kind of like, what's up, losers? We just played an American guy with two first names. Will Jack track down Suleiman? And will we ever get to see him on a rentable scooter? Stay tuned to find out. And that's the first episode of Jack Ryan. Do you like Amazon Originals as much as I do? Row your sweet-ass boat down to the comments and let me know what you want to talk about next. And make sure to subscribe to Amazon Prime Video on YouTube to get new episodes every Saturday. Bye!